Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 28. We've been building this tool shed, and I thought I was running into problems, and I think I am. I remember last episode we were putting in the windows, or at least I should say the spaces where the windows will go, and I thought something was wrong, but this looks fine because it's 2 and then 2, so maybe I was just thrown off by I already put the wall there, I guess. And then obviously the back window will have to be kind of different. So we just put 2 there. So put those down, put these down. Again, assuming we want windows on the back, because then we can just do something like that. For instance, just do that. And that's coming. This is actually building a lot quicker than I figured it would. I guess the biggest problem is going to be the roof. But, oh, these are ready! Oh dang, these are ready, except these ones want to die because apparently I'm terrible at watering everything. Don't die. So these are going to need another day in the back. Oh, those aren't ready, but we got our bees, so I'm excited. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to do today, so get rid of the grass because I don't even know why it's there. Open this up, grab our 10 bees, force feed them into this hive. Here, hive, take all the bees. It's going to have 1 extra. 2 extra. So that one's at 4. Done. One more day, one more day, one more day, one more day. Oh, let's get excited. Oh, egg. Thank you, Yoko. That's it. It's so cool. That's gonna be 4. It's so much money. Actually, speaking of money, we're kind of done. we got all this sugar cane. We're rich again. So I'm excited. I feel like this has taken way too long. I don't know how many days this took, but the answer is way too many. Oh, these 2 aren't... Is that one not growing? Maybe because I skipped water day on that one too. So, you're learning first here, or I should say you're learning first things here, that if you don't water your crops, this is actually the downside. They don't grow and take even longer than the specified date that was on the package. So, make sure you water all your plants. So maybe next time what I'll do is, at least with sugarcane, I just need to do rows, and then a space, and then rows. So that I can always make sure, so like for instance, put the row here, space, row, just so I can ensure that everything is getting water. I have 5 queens on me still. That's crazy. So what is that? Where's my sugarcane? 42 sugarcane with, I guess, you know, a little bit of stragglers. I can't cut it now, can I? I wouldn't think so. No. Well, I could put it on the table, but it does nothing. Is it the boiler? I believe there's a recipe where you can boil the sugar down into sugar. I should say sugar cane into sugar. But I don't have that. Is that another queen? What? Why? This is just not even funny anymore. I'm selling this one. We need to fund our other queen bees. Oh man, this is crazy. So as I was trying to say is you can make it into sugar cane into sugar, and then from there I think you could make like cakes and other things. But comment down below, what do you think this is gonna sell for? Go ahead right now. I'm gonna count to 5. So ready? Either pause the video or to 5. On 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8,400 sugar for the sugar cane. Oh heck yeah. Oh man, that's needed. We need building supplies. We need to, you know, build a barn. We gotta we got a lot to do, and that's gonna help us. That's awesome. That's actually really awesome. So let's go ahead and buy at least 2 more apiaries. We could probably sell a couple of the queens, but again, like I said, they're valuable in the sense that, again, when we get them up and running, they're going to produce honey like non-stop. Well, again, every 3 days, but that's still a lot of money because, like I said, it's 360 per jar of honey. And we're about to have 4 run off, so I think we're finally out of the early game, I would say. I think we're about to hit some pay dirt, I should say. Let's go ahead. What the heck was that? Why does my mouse do that now? Been having problems. Alright, so come on, queen. No, is there queens in our home? Because that would just be crazy. If there's queens in our home. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's say, because like, I think that means we're at 9 queens again. So how many apiaries do we have besides way too many? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8, and I can go up 4 more. It's 12. Do we want 12? Do we want to cut it out at 12? But the first thing we need to do actually is, what's our next crop? It's the 14th day of summer, and like I said, these seasons are 16 days long, meaning that whatever we buy and want to seed, we might actually have to wait till autumn to plant it, because we're not going to want to lose out on buying something that will only grow in summer and lose the crop. So what we can do, however, is find something that will grow in both autumn and summer. I should say summer then autumn, because that's what happens. So for instance, let's check out sugarcane. What came first? The sugarcane. See, okay, so sugarcane grows in autumn. It was really lucrative, so let's go ahead. Let's buy 24. And then let's see what else we can buy. Carrots. What about carrots? I don't think I've seen carrots. Summer and autumn. Oh, grows in 3 days? Heck yeah. We want that, because that's not that long. So I don't know, let's buy a ton of them. How many? Is it 42? No, we can go up to 60. You know what? We'll just build. If we need to build, we'll build. Oh, let's buy some of these trees. Grows in all seasons. Oh, sweet. Oh, but only gives fruit in the winter. Oh, we're buying these right now. Let's buy 2, because it will grow through autumn, and then it will get into winter, and then it'll give us the needed fruit. Grows in 4 days in all seasons. Oh man, let's have a diverse profile. Let's grab, I don't know, 20? We have so much money. I should buy some more sugarcane, because that's what made bank for us. So maybe we'll have to put a pause on the, let's teleport back home. Might have to put a pause on building the warehouse or the workshed, because we're going to need to build a lot more farms. So we don't want to put the sugarcane there because of the fact that we were having problems watering everything. So let's go ahead and throw these carrots, all of the carrots that we can, in this little plot. And then all the you know what, we can put actually the onions on the one that's still growing the sugarcane. So do that, like that. And then what about our carrots? 23 carrots. That's a net. Nope, that's carrots. I didn't want to plant carrots, I wanted onions. Whoops. So much for, you know, diversifying or changing up, you know, each plot growing something else, because apparently I misclicked. Okay, so that should be that for that. So let's go ahead and water everything to ensure that everything's fine. Oh, we didn't water these. See, this is my problem. I just forget. Those all are watered. These are all watered. Make sure these are watered. Go over this way. Probably not the best way of doing this little circle, but it's gonna get the job done nonetheless. Okay, everything is watered. Okay, so now for the sugarcane. We need more sand, but we need stones. We have a few stones on us to make a few more path blocks, but we'll be able to at least lay the foundation out of... Oh yeah, we have 28 on us. We're fine. Okay, so let's clean up our inventory, because we have a lot. So we need the hoe, followed by those, followed by probably that, and then these trees. So the trees, let me show you. We're gonna need to plant these kind of somewhere where we don't have to touch them, because once they're planted, you're not gonna get them up. As far as they stay, and they keep recycling throughout the years. I should say each season until you get back to the fruit. But they take a 3x3. So that's 9 squares total, so 3 by 3. So they actually need quite a bit of room to grow. And there's definitely more trees than just these ones, as you saw. So let's make a little orchard right here. This is going to be more hard farm work. So let's make an orchard right here. Let's start it. So we'll have, oh yeah, we have to hoe the ground. Whoops. Okay, so like that. Okay. So like that, and then plant the tree, and then how do we want the orchard? Do we want the orchard to go this way and then up, or back? Or we could do honestly a bit of both. So at least for these tangerine trees, let's put a space. Let's actually put 2 spaces, because from my experience, you can get away with 1, but then you're hitting your head on all the like branches and stuff. That's not helpful. I was worried about that when I saw that moss. I was like, it looks like moss, not dirt. So let's once again put the pick out, and let's take Rosemary's advice and charge this thing up. Okay, perfect. Now, do we have any dirt? I don't know. Oh, that's really weird. Okay, so let me explain how I figured this. It's doing this. That's weird. So on my mouse, which is a Razer Naga 2, so it's a chroma. Again, that's not, I guess that's not really important, but what's important is the reason why I tell you this is the mouse wheel. Instead of just having a center click, it can tilt left and tilt right, and that's what's happening. So as I'm kind of misclicking and tilting the click versus just clicking straight down, it's doing this weird like, but it like skips like 4 or 5. So, oh, I guess super fine control. I just wasn't, I guess I wasn't expecting that. And maybe because this game has controller support, I think it does. That's why it's doing that. I'm not, again, I am not a video game maker whatsoever. But that's at least my take of what's going on, because that's just crazy. All right, so now that I've wasted that time explaining something, let's go ahead and, oh, can I not do that whoops, the trick with the seed packet there. Oh, silly Firefly, it's actually time for you to move. Okay, Tangerine, there we go. Okay, so now back to this. Man, those bees are loud. I can hear them over here. Should we do the length of this? So actually it would be here, here, space like we want, and then followed up by, man, it's everything's in the way today. Come here, Mr. Fly. Or Mrs. Fly. I don't know. What was that? So then this just needs to be dug up. This needs to be dug up. This needs to be dug up. And then, whoops, I'm still doing it. I'm not clicking down properly. Put these blocks in between so we know what's going on. Put those there. Let's make one more row. So where's the house? So this, like such, then dig this all up like this, and that, and dig this all up just so that the grass doesn't grow over and ruin our tilled earth. So like that. I guess this will be where we put all of our, like, our vines, so like to come. Oh yeah, hey, I forgot I have all this. Oh duh. Let's till this. I didn't plan on it. So like all these things that will grow, but these are actually gonna die soon, so we'll just wait till those die up. But we'll put like the tomatoes and the carrots, not the carrots, like tomatoes. What else grows back? Eggplants. There's a few of them, so we'll just keep them all here. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. So we'll grow those ones here. Oh, strawberries is another one. So these I think are already tilled. Where's my seeds? Oh, sugarcane. I have 54. That's not even remotely close. I'm gonna need a lot more earth dug up and tilled. So in the meantime, because we need to get these in the ground today, because they take a while to grow, because it takes 7, we'll go ahead and just start tilling this out. So this, like this, space, and then this. The grass won't grow over them, in case some of you might be wondering, because the space is occupied by the seeds. It's only when you don't plant anything, and then it doesn't. And the reason why I like doing it like that is because you can see it's easier to see the seeds versus the grass covering it. Kind of like this one, and then this one, especially this one. This one not so much because we already dug out the channels. So we're actually gonna, I guess the way you could get around that is doing this with the grass. It doesn't look half bad, but again, I prefer to just pull everything up and just replace it. Oh yeah, the good old, I can't pick up this rock or break this rock with a pickaxe like I think I would. It needs a hammer. Okay. So that's going. I still have 20 of these dang sugarcane seeds, so we'll do a row here. Remember, we gotta water them before, before we go to sleep, because then they're behind a day and they get cranky because they're not watered. So, again, I tried my best, but it looks like we'll be doing it like this. I have 3 more, so I guess they get to go right here. Perfect, so now everything is planted. As far as the sugarcane, I think I still have a lot more carrot seeds, which we actually need to pick. This is why I didn't want to put that right there, because we're already expanding a lot quicker than I thought. I need 22. That's full, and okay. We cover that. No, because that's going to be our orchard, so this way. Let's just move this field down 1. So for instance, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay, so 35. That'll be more than enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think that'll mess up with our path. No, it'll come up right to our path. Wow, that's some crazy engineering. That was totally by mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, quickly before we pass out. Because remember, not only do we need to like not put them in the ground, we gotta water them, or else they'll get really cranky that we didn't water them. We're gonna cut it close like we usually do, but this should work. So do that so I can see it. Okay, quickly. Oh man, it's gonna be a real race, especially since I can't really see. Okay, 5 more. 2. Okay, done. Quickly. Oh, I'm starting to feel sleepy. No, we're gonna be fine. We got this. We just did it. Done. Speed run. Speed gardening. Hashtag speed gardening. Okay, so move these away. So the path will come in right there, meaning that's where also the border of the edge of this second farm will go. So that's actually perfect. That's, I guess, more or less what we wanted. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to this episode of our Staxel. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for episode 29. Also, check out all the links below for all the social medias that I post on regularly and daily. Also, at the end of the video, there's also the QR codes to scan. Also, if you like these videos, please help me out by hitting me up on Patreon. I know what you're thinking, you know, what's going on, but I want to make this a full-time job, and so in order to do that, I need your help. And so if you could go over there and help me, I'd appreciate it. Anything will help. But until next time, guys, as always, keep it real.